In the innocent world of Memecoin, there's a new scam going on that nobody knows. It's the smartest I've ever seen, and you may have bought one of their token or your friend did. And it's not the classic, let's create and buy with multiple wallets before anyone else. This is completely new, and this is actually invisible to the naked eye. That's why in the last 30 days, they made more than $5.5 million just on one of their wallets. But they forgot to hide one thing, and that's how I found all their projects. One day, I was looking at the best wallet to copy trade for the investors boardroom, as I usually do, and I stumbled upon this wallet, and I was like, there's something really strange here. I need to understand this, because are they scamming people? And every time I want to understand how to scam people, you need to understand how people work. What is their behavior? And put yourself in their shoes, and then you can be malicious. So first we need to understand how most people try to find a meme coin to invest in. They can go on pump.fun, or they will use some more advanced tools. I'm not going to do what's in between. And then they will check all the new pairs here. And some will be, I want that it was created on pump.fun. And I want as well that it got graduated. It means when the coin reach a certain market cap, then we go here and graduate it. And that's where most of the people want to invest in now. They want to look for the coins that went out this website to go to the open market here and start to trade it here. So our scammers, they saw that and they understood that, okay, if people want that, then I'm going to give them that. It is exactly the same thing in dating. Ladies will go to fake beauty contests. In Thailand, it's really popular. Try to get a lot of followers, whatever status that would help you on different social media, and then people looking at you and will judge you based on that. And guys cheat as well. Some guys, they will rent a car and just take 50 pictures with it, 3 outfits, just to pretend that they have resources. And some other guys will go even a step further and use my pictures. Happened to me twice already. Even one time they put me on the gay dating app. I didn't even knew I was gay. But now, at least I know. More on this later on. But that's how I find this wallet. And I was like, this wallet is really strange. If you look at the transaction, always, when I go here, DeFi activities, and let's put 100 transactions, we see tons of trading in one day in different coins. That means they are scamming you as the moment you're watching this video. And that's exactly when I checked the transfer. Then I was like, whoa. How could you have all the supply of this Memecoin trader and sending it to all those wallets? What have you been doing? And I was like, what? You bought all the supply of this Memecoin? That's crazy. Look at that. 700 million from Radium Authority to this guy. I was like, what are they doing? Because they make something really strange. 2 swap in the same transaction. First here, we send all our tokens to get paid, 240 SOL. And then here, they send back the 240 SOL, you see, from this place to Radium. And then from Radium, we receive back our tokens with a slight difference. Why would they do that? Well, first, it creates volumes, but you will see that they're smarter than that. And that's why I love studying them. They did something else. Let's actually check the creation of this token. So I'm going to paste it here and we have our token. This one, the pump chart in one candle, boom, all gone. Created by this wallet. So let's study it. Coins created, 1. And now I want to check what happened on the first creation. What did they do? Here we go. We start to see something interesting here. When they created the coin, they bought all of it. All of it. 85 SOL directly on PumpFund. In one transaction, they completed the bonding curve and they bought all the amount. So directly on the first transaction, all coin went from the pre-open market to the open market. But what happened next? Well, that's where it's interesting because you see, he buys it all for 85 SOL, but then sell it all for 240 SOL. So that's already a massive profit here. But where they are smarter than normal scammers is that all the addresses always have some history. So they're connected to each other with one thing. And you may see it here on the screen, but we're going to go deep in it soon. So I'm going to study this transaction now. And we have it okay. He swapped all the supply for trader and receive everything back. So he made all this money. Now, why they do that? Well, they understood one thing. Everyone wants to buy as soon as it goes on the open market. So when you check on one of their other project, Bark, well, tons of people are just buying at the same time. You see 1 sold, 4 sold, 1 sold, 5 sold, 2 sold. And if you check the date here, we are on the same second because we are exactly on the same block. Hi, by the way, welcome on Handsome Finance, where we study what's happening on chain because the blockchain is an open ledger, so we can see all the transactions, who is scamming, how they are scamming, so you can protect yourself from it or copy the way they do it. You choose. But don't forget to put on your little matcha and let's get to it. So that's the beauty of the blockchain. You can put all the transaction into one block. And on this one, for example, they did a buy for 63 SOL and a sell for 75 SOL. So pocketing almost 10 SOL from our guy here. And that's called a sandwich attack. It means you put a buy order, you wait for everyone to buy after you, and you put a sell order on top of them. So you bought at the lowest price, they bought at a higher price, and you smash them. Sandwich. Which is also a term to define a threesome. Why I'm telling you this, I don't know. It should be an Eiffel Tower. Now that we know this, we need to understand why are they transferring all their tokens to those other places. So if you check one of the other wallets, what is happening is that in the DeFi activities, for example, on retail, look at that. This guy made 25 SOL just on that. 25 SOL, 14 SOL on Bark that we just saw as well. And when we filter for the maker, we can see they sold for 15 SOL here. On Big Dog, this is a savagery. Look at that. Plus 138 SOL here. Let's check out Big Dog. Big Dog. Crazy. They managed to bring this coin to $8 million market cap. You cannot be upset. Like, this is beautifully orchestrated. And there's a way to avoid that. So here, boom, he sold. He didn't even sold at the top, but he made the good profit. We have $20,000 almost in this one. Of course, now the coin is dead. And if we check how they created it, Big Dog, we're going to click on the pump chart here. We have our God Candle. By the way, a God Candle is not named after me. It's something else. So probably if I check on SoulScan, I can see already some of the things we saw before. Or Trader, everything, Demon Time. There we go. Big Dog, what do? We buy all the supply for 85 SOL again. And then what do? We sold all the supply for 360 SOL. Wow. And that's why it's so smart, because they will use their first wallet to buy everything on Pump Fund as soon as they create. Then when it's migrating to go on the open market to create the liquidity pool so everyone can buy and sell, then the wallet one will sell everything. And they will go with 2 wallets going to buy and sell at the same time. Sometimes it's the same wallet. It depends. Like this, they sandwich everyone. And then that wallet will send to every other wallet. And that's where those 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, and hundreds of other wallets, they will take profit. They will sell without having any buys. Like here, exactly that. You see a God green candle, everyone comes in, they will sell on you because they own all the supply, so they can choose where the market cap is going. When you check the number of coins where they did this on, is crazy. This must have been going on for a while. We have Chatcoin, Raw, got pages and pages where they do exactly the same thing. Let's check Chat, for example. This one went to $1.6 million market cap. Let me take a random address and see how much they made in profit. Oh, on this one, they decided to fake a buy. But still, we have a little bit of profit, 700. And they will not care so much about just if it's a little profit. For example, that's one of their active addresses. And just 1 day ago, they received a 1,000 SOL. So they're making banks, and every day, every hours, and they're collecting all those Solana from the people who are not part of the investors boardroom, who do not understand on-chain analysis. And that's the age they go on. And they're going to continue until people understand how those things work. Because I shared this address in investors boardroom already few weeks ago, because when I found it, I was like, that's something crazy. So now let me tell you and show you how you can avoid those things. Well, first, the major sign you can see is when the coin was launched and you see just one green candle like that, no comments. Your nose should be like, there's something dodgy here. There's something dodgy. But the thing is, they forget to hide one clue. that will make it a lot easier for anyone else to find it, is when you check the DeFi activities, most of the time what they use is this platform, Duxus. Now, have you ever traded on Duxus? Have you ever used Duxus? I don't know. And I guess I need to finish the story I opened about the dating apps. Otherwise, you're going to be like, hey, Antoine, I came not for crypto, for the dating stories. And I can understand if some guys will use my pictures, but what happened is that he used it on a dating app, and then a lady at the comedy club come and talk to me and say, oh, I match with you on Tinder. I said, that's not possible. I'm not on Tinder. I'm on Grindr. I'm kidding. This is the easiest joke in the history book. No, but I said, I'm not on dating apps. I said, oh, okay. So, well, actually, this guy pretends to be you. And then the conversation was a bit strange because told me, yeah. So I texted this guy, and then he told me, he's like, oh, after we're done having sex together, can my flatmate have sex with you? I was like, that's fucking disgusting. This guy is using my pictures and using my words. Unbelievable. The audacity. By the way, if you want to see more comedy, I will be at Token 2049 in Singapore. So come say hi, and then maybe I will let you know where's my comedy show in Singapore. Yeah, we're not going to talk about crypto. If I go on stage, it's to talk about you know what. Anyways, they always swap with Duxus. Duxus is the platform they use. And then when I checked that, I was like, okay, you're using Duxus. Not many people use Duxus. So the legacy mode, he interacted with this program, Duxus. And when I checked Duxus, Duxus has a lot of transaction. But Duxus transaction, as you can see, happened 1 day ago. That's a bit weird. So when I'm going to check a few of the transactions, what we're going to see, Duxus, we see Oli. And then here we see Oli again. And then here we see Oli again. So what's happening on Duxus? Oli. Only one token traded. So I'm going to decide to check what is Oli. And Oli is one of their rug. Look at that. They sandwiched it to how many minions? No. Oh my God. It's crazy. They sandwiched it to like, I don't know how much. But that's how they do it. So every time you see an interaction with Duxus, you're going to be, I am subscribed to Handsome Finance. I can see your gold green candle on Pump Fund. I'm not a fool. I left my thumbs up. I have the notification bell on. I'm out. And that's the same here. Like always, when you use a trading tool, check what happened on Pump Fund. So you could just click here on the little icon, check here, go on the pump chart, and say, I don't like this candle. And boom, you're out. That's how you save money. And now that you know how to do it and how to avoid it, well, I should only recommend you the best way to find the good coins. And that's exactly what I showed in this video. Because trust me, with the data on chain, you're never left out. You will know exactly what to do and you can follow the best one. But don't forget one thing. Yes, you have to. Stay handsome. Ciao.